go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State-Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State-Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Fleming. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
A completion makes it second down. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down and more. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
caught behind the line. It's Fleming. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air. It's St. Clair. Quarterback gets to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
You keep him off balance with a run. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can they keep it going here on third and long? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff to the back. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Checks this down to the running back. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Here's the handoff. Breaks off a defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down.
Let's go.
And it's a direct snap. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Breaks an open space. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this package given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the single back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the tight end who makes the catch. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Oh, look at the quick cut. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. As the first down is still going. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Or to throw it here on second down. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game is now tied. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Ball handed off, running with purpose.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. And is tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
They'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. Stockton. Caught by the receiver. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it in the open. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. Who makes the grab? So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he keeps it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. This This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call when we see important play coming up. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can he make it to the marker? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Got to really appreciate the execution here on this third down toss. Great call and solid work by the offensive line, and a good nose for the 1st down marker by the running back.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. One to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Here comes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the 2nd half.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
quick completion to the tight end. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. It's the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Becomes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
They'll run it to the right side. Eludes a tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We'll hand it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That gain sets up a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first down, it's play action. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
And the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's that defense shifting again. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Off the play fake on first down. It's a quick grab. Second down after that previous play.
Let's go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the tight end grabs it over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Hit just as he throws the ball. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And he will score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here.
Get set, get set.
Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, they're looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. But a quick stop by the defense. 8 just chewed, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's just flat dropped on 3rd down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call. Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looks on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. Not even throwing Geno Atkins, but a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To the air. It's St. Clair. Nice grab. It's Martin. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving. And the runner takes off to his right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
What do they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. And it's caught, so the 2-point conversion works. Back to a 1-score game. Hope still alive. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Turns it loose downfield. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
First down, looking to throw the ball. What a catch! Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
To throw, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, I love how they keep trusting their quarterback. Nice job of getting a completion, positive yards. Now we got 2nd and goal, critical time in this game. I would keep trying to find those one-on-one matchups and let the quarterback.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line, it's White. And he runs it into the end zone. The two-point try makes this a tie game during the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff heading left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Frazier. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's got it again. How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here will be 57 yards. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Third down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Crosses the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Important second down play coming up. Play action, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So that important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they hand it off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. They'll test the right side here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Here comes the crowd noise trying to help this defense out. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Good gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He got it. The field goal's good. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Lets it go quickly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game, and now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.